It is inspiring to examine the lives of the wealthiest people in the world and learn from their beginnings, strategies, and patterns of behavior, how they rose to their current status. Today, we're looking at the top 10 richest people come 2023 with current analysis. So without further ado, let's get started. 10. Larry Page, Google. Larry Page was the co-founders of Google in 1998 and served as the company's CEO until 2001. In 1998, Brin and Page founded Google with their initial domain name of Google, which was derived from a number that consists of 1 followed by 100 zeros. This name was chosen to symbolize the vast amount of information that the search engine was designed to investigate. After the company was established, Page appointed himself as CEO, and Brin, who was recognized as co-founder of Google, took on the role of president. Page's wealth is estimated to be $78.2 billion. These days, Google is a subsidiary of Alphabet, a multinational technology conglomerate holding company that also owns YouTube, Google Play, Android, Fitbit, Mandiant, Looker, and Nest. Google began by developing a search engine, but the company has continually redefined technology with mapping, GPS, and translation advances. From here on, things start getting interesting. Additionally, he has put money onto things like startup companies like Kitty Hawk and Opener, which develop flying cars. Tesla Motors counts Page as an investor in the company. He has made investments in renewable energy technology, and with the assistance of Google.org, the charitable arm of Google, is working to encourage the use of plug-in hybrid electric cars and other investments in inventive forms of energy. In addition to that, he is a strategic backer in the startup company Opener, which is working on the development of aerial vehicles for consumer travel. Larry Page also has a Planetary Resources, the space mining company backed by Google and Braintree's founder Brian Johnson, which successfully launched its Orchid 6 CubeSat, carrying an experimental technology designed to detect water resources in space. Planetary Resources is a subsidiary of the company Braintree. 9. Steve Ballmer.
Iced tea, iced tea, iced tea.
Iced tea.
Iced tea.
The current estimated value of Steve Ballmer's worth is $78.2 billion. Before stepping down from his position as CEO of Microsoft in 2014, he oversaw the operations of the largest software developer in the world. As Balmer continues to hold a 4% stake in Microsoft, he is the company's most significant individual shareholder. At the moment, Balmer is the owner of the $2 billion team Los Angeles Clippers basketball. 8. Mukesh Ambani. Reliance Industries Limited, founded in 1957 by Mukesh Ambani's father as a yarn trading company, has since grown to become India's largest private sector company under Mukesh Ambani's leadership as chairman and managing director of the company. Ambani's fortune is estimated to be $88.7 billion. After completing his studies in chemical engineering, Ambani enrolled in the MBA program at Stanford University. However, he withdrew from the program to assist his father in expanding the family business in India. It's credited to Ambani that he expanded Reliance from the textiles and polyester fiber industry into the petrochemicals and petroleum refining industry, and then ultimately into oil and gas exploration and production industry. Today, Reliance is the largest retailer in India and the largest 4G broadband wireless network operator worldwide. 7. Larry Ellison. Ellison's net worth is estimated to be $101.4 billion. Like a good number of other people on this list, Larry Ellison can attribute his great fortune to the development of technology. Oracle was established by him in 1977 after he had already left college. He was responsible for the company's meteoric rise from its fledgling beginnings to becoming one of the world's most successful software and database companies. Oracle's current market cap is $215.81 billion, and Ellison has held on to the stake equal to or greater than 40% up until this point. Ellison amassed his wealth on his own, but his substantial investments in Tesla before the company's meteoric rise helped him generate a net gain on his capital greater than 1,000%. Ellison is also known for the fact that he owns 98% of the island of Lanai, which is the 6th largest island in the Hawaiian archipelago. The island cost him about $300 million. After purchasing 3 million Tesla shares earlier in 2018, Ellison was appointed to a director position on the company's board of directors in December of that same year. In August of 2022, Ellison resigned from his position on the Tesla board. Ellison owns 42.9% of the shares of Oracle Corp as of the year 2022, as well as a 1.5% of the shares of Tesla. 6. William H. Gates. Bill Gates was a child prodigy regarding technology. He created his first software when he was only 13. After establishing his own company, he became one of the co-founders of Microsoft, now the most successful computer software company in the world. Microsoft was established in 1975, and in 2000, Bill Gates decided to step down as the company's CEO. One estimate places Gates' wealth at $103 billion. Over the years, he continued to play an active role in the company, even after Microsoft continued its expansion into the computing, software, and gaming industries, culminating in the company's acquisition of Activision Blizzard in a deal with the value of $68.7 billion. Gates stepped down from his position at Microsoft so that he could devote his full attention to the work of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. 5. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, also known as the Oracle of Omaha, is widely regarded as the most successful investor in the history of the world. Buffett has a personal fortune estimated at $106 billion. His holding company, Berkshire Hathaway, is responsible for managing a portfolio of investments, which include significant holdings in Apple stock as well as several other bank stocks. Buffett has been vocal about the importance of compound interest, citing it as a critical factor in his wealth accumulation for his career. Warren Buffett isn't a typical billionaire, though. He does not spend his money on cars and luxury, rather. Buffett has vowed to donate approximately 99% of his wealth to charitable foundations and philanthropic causes during his final years. He has already donated about $48 billion toward those endeavors. Buffett does not reside in a mansion worth multiple millions of dollars, although he is extremely wealthy. Instead, he has never moved out of the house in Omaha that he purchased in 1958 for the low price of $31,500. 4. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos quit his job in the finance industry when he was 30 years old to launch a company that many people thought was a foolish idea, buying and selling books online. Amazon, the once modest business that eventually became one of the most valuable companies in the world, fell to the billion-dollar range after reaching a valuation of more than $1 trillion. Bezos is credited with pioneering the e-commerce landscape, which is now one of the largest industries in the world. He has a net worth of $108 billion and has been credited for this accomplishment. He owns 55.5 million shares in Amazon, which constitutes 11.1% of the company's outstanding shares. In 2019, he finalized his divorce from Mackenzie Bezos, who has assisted him in starting Amazon, which resulted in a temporary decrease in his net worth. In accordance with the terms of the settlement, Bezos will continue to exercise voting control over his entire stake, despite the fact that his ex-wife will continue to own 25% of those shares. Bezos resigned from his position as Amazon's CEO after achieving unprecedented success, but he remains one of the company's most influential shareholders. Additionally, in the year 2000, Jeff Bezos established Blue Origin, which is a privately funded American aerospace manufacturer and suborbital spaceflight services company with headquarters in Kent, Washington. Blue Origin's primary market is the United States. Blue Origin successfully completed its first manned spaceflight on July 20, 2021, using its New Shepard rocket and spaceflight system to launch the mission. The flight lasted close to 10 minutes and was long enough to cross the Kármán line. Bezos, along with his brother Mark Bezos, Wally Funk, and Oliver Damon, were all members of the crew that consisted of 4 people. 3. Gautam Adani. The wealthiest individual in India is known by the name Gautam Adani. His total wealth is estimated to be $120 billion. His father, who was an entrepreneur and owned a textile company, is where he got his entrepreneurial spirit. Adani had no interest in the family business, so he pursued his goal of becoming extremely wealthy. Although he had the opportunity to inherit it, Adani entered the diamond industry not long after he left his family, leading to his meteoric rise to the status of millionaire very quickly. As soon as he had amassed such a large fortune, he established Adani Enterprises. This conglomerate now controls several companies operating in various industries, including energy, transportation, mining, infrastructure, logistics, cement, and fast-moving consumer goods. For the past year, Adani has increased his net worth by more than $41.5 billion thanks to the growth of India's economy, the success of his stock market investments, and his recent investments in green energy. This has propelled him closer and closer to the top of the rich list. 2. Elon Musk. Elon Musk is currently the second wealthiest individual on the planet. His total wealth is estimated to be $146 billion. In addition to being the founder, CEO, and chief engineer of SpaceX, he is also the owner and CEO of Twitter, the founder of The Boring Company, a co-founder of Neuralink and OpenAI, and the president of the Musk Foundation, which is a charitable organization. At the age of 12, Elon Musk designed and developed a video game, which he then sold to a magazine. PC and Office Technology magazine purchased the rights to the space combat video game Blaster for the sum of $500. Musk was also employed by the video game startup known as Rocket Science. In 1995, Musk established a company called Zip2, which was an organization that provided online newspapers with maps and business directories. After the computer manufacturer Compaq purchased Zip2 in 1999 for a total of $307 million, Elon Musk started an online financial services company called X.com. This company eventually became PayPal, which specializes in the process of transferring money over the internet. Musk was the largest shareholder in PayPal, holding 11.72% of the company's shares, and as a result, he was awarded $175.8 million when eBay purchased the company in 2002 for $1.5 billion in stock. Musk purchased the X.com domain from PayPal in 2017 for its sentimental value, more than 15 years after he first registered the domain. Musk also established SpaceX, a company that provides space flight services, in May of 2002, using his own personal wealth of $175.8 million. As a result of his work on Tesla and SpaceX, he was awarded the Entrepreneur of the Year prize by Inc. magazine in 2007. On December 13, 2021, Musk was selected as the Person of the Year by Time magazine too. Ready for the richest person in the world? 1. Bernard Arnault. The richest man on the planet is Bernard Arnault, who runs the company LVMH. Arnault's fortune was estimated to be $103 billion, making him the second richest person on the planet as of July 2019, according to Forbes. In December of 2019 and again in January of 2020, Arnault was the richest person on the planet for a shorter period of time than Jeff Bezos was. According to CNN, Bernard Arnault's story of success begins in Roubaix, France. It was there that he was raised, and it was there that he started his career working at the construction company that his family owned, Ferret Savenel. After climbing the corporate ladder for a number of years, he made an investment in the textile group business Boussac Saint Frères in 1984. At the time, Boussac Saint Frères was famous for being the owner of Christian Dior and was on the verge of filing for bankruptcy. After purchasing LVMH in 1989, which was a company that was formed as a result of the merger of Louis Vuitton and Moet Hennessy, he made it his mission to bring the brand back to profitability and to dominate the luxury retail market. Since the time of the acquisition, Arnault has served as the company's chairman and CEO, and he maintains a significant role in the operation of the company even to this day. LVMH currently owns 75 brands, which include wine, spirits, fashion, leather goods, perfumes, cosmetics, watches, jewelry, and luxury travel. The company has 5,500 stores located all over the world. The company made history in 2021 when it bought Tiffany & Co. for $15.8 billion, which was the largest brand acquisition it had ever done. Givenchy, Fendi, and Stella McCartney are a few of the other well-known brands that are part of this group. Bloomberg reports that LVMH has sales of $68 billion in 2017 and currently has a market value of $386 billion. Along with Arnault's niece, Stephanie Watine Arnault, all five of the Arnault's children, Delphine, Antoine, Alexander, Frederick, and Jean, have official roles in various brands that their father controls. Jean is the director of marketing and development at Louis Vuitton, while Alexander is the executive vice president of Tiffany & Co., and Frederick is the chief executive officer of Tag Heuer. He also began his career in the yachting industry in 2008 by purchasing Princess Yachts for a total of $253 million. After that, he purchased Royal Van Lent in what was essentially an identical manner and took control. Which among these would you like to meet if you got a chance? Please let us know in the comments section. If your appetite for luxury information is not satisfied, watch the video in the following screen. Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell. Until the next one, adios.